In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a dynamic zoom effect to your photos using CapCut. This is a fantastic way to add some visual flair to your content and really make those images pop. So let's dive right in and get started. First, you'll want to open up CapCut and import your photo into the timeline. It's as simple as dragging and dropping your image from the media library directly into the timeline at the bottom of your screen. Once that's done, we're ready to start adding some movement and life to that still image. Next, let's add a keyframe right at the beginning of your photo clip. Keyframes are crucial because they allow you to define particular points in time during your clip where you want a change or transition to occur. What we're about to do is set up the foundation for our zoom effect. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see a diamond icon. That's your keyframe tool. Click it to set your first keyframe at the very start. Now let's move forward a bit on the timeline. How far you go will depend on how fast or slow you want your zoom effect to be, but a couple of seconds should generally be sufficient for a smooth transition. Once you've moved forward, add another keyframe. This will mark the endpoint of our zoom effect. With the second keyframe in place, this is where the magic starts. It's time to increase the scale of the image. You'll see options to adjust parameters like position, rotation, and scale. Gradually increase the scale value to zoom in on the image. As you zoom, make sure to adjust the position as necessary so the focus is right where you want it. In this case, centering on the face in the photo. Play around with these settings until you're satisfied with how it frames the subject. Once you have your keyframes set and your adjustments made, it's time to watch your creation come to life. Simply play back the sequence and preview your zoom effect. You should see your photo dynamically zooming in to focus on the main subject. This subtle move can make a big impact and really draw viewers' attention to the part of the photo you find most important. That's all there is to it. You've successfully added a zoom effect to your photo using keyframes in CapCut. Remember, practice makes perfect. So feel free to experiment with different scaling and timing options to get the ideal look for your project. Thanks for following along, and stay tuned for more tips and tricks to up your editing game.